Are we good? Okay, let's make sure. Spotify's going. WoW's going. Are we going? Oh, is that doubling through? Nice, okay, yep. We are good. Alright, let's get on this. This. We'll grab this. Hell yeah. Alright, let's farm some mounts. Let's do that. Let's have this. Two and two, and we're good. Alright. We are on the Arcane Mage, which we kind of don't need to be, actually. We can grab the Paladin, and go to Draenor? What can we get first? Okay. So, we are going to go try for... First things first, we're going to Northrend. We're going to pick up an egg. We are going to double check Breath of Lich King. Frenzy Heart, and the Oracles. We are just over Revere with the Oracles, so we're gonna go to their base. Why are we going to the Oracles? Great question. So, there are a couple mounts that we need. Our first one is the Green Proto-Drake, and you get that from Sholazar Basin in Northrend. It's a reputation grind, and you can, once you're revered, you can buy an egg. And that egg has a 3-day hatch timer, and you can hatch that into potential. There's a 5% chance, and with this event, there's a 10% chance to hatch it into. I just ran away from where I wanted to go. You can hatch it into the Green Proto-Drake. So we're gonna go pick up that egg to start that timer. We are also going to check that doesn't show me any reps. I want to say my hunter also has that rep, but I can't remember if I did that when I was Horde or Alliance. It had to have been as Horde. And I don't think I carried over the hunter, maybe? Where is the Murloc? Oh, it's Rainspeaker Canopy. That's where it is. Dude, seeing the skybox change like this, so fucking cool. I love it. I love it. Oh, did this update? Cool. So we are starting on the... I actually lucked out, and I think I'm out of raid mounts to go tackle. I think I have all of the raid drop mounts. I'm not doing any Legion stuff until... because I'm banking on Remix, but we might actually rip some island expeditions. Because... just so I'm not going crazy, I have the All-Seer, right? Yes. I do have the All-Seer. And I flew past where I need to go. Is this... yes, it is. Here it is. Okay. So I need to talk to the quartermaster. Right here, maybe? There it is, Mysterious Egg. Now that we have that, we go to Draenor. We are going to Draenor, Nagrand or Korgrond. Nagrand. I guess either one. Yeah. Let's get our world boss timer up. So we are going to Spires of Rock in Draenor because Rukmar, the world boss, drops a lovely mount called the Solar Spirehawk. It's one of my, it's actually one of my favorites. It's a very cool mount. And if I was a Blood Elf Pally, I'd probably ride this all the time. I do have, however, the Violet Spellwing? Violet Spellwing. I have the purple version of that, which is from... ooh, AOTC Argus? I think, maybe? Alright, let's see. Is it this platform or is it the next one? I think it's the next one. I think it's that one. No, it's that one. When did I kill him? $53? He should spawn any minute, to be honest. No, actually, if he's off his timer by... maybe. I think I killed him at around like 51, 52, somewhere around there. And if he spawns every 15 minutes, this is half an hour before that time, that's a half hour after that time. And then... yeah, he literally might spawn. Where's my consecration? I don't have consecration because... Cool. We did not get the mount. But he died fucking fast. We go to Necrotic Wake, right? I don't think there's anything else that's a drop chance. That's a rep farm. Those are drop chances, but they're weird. That's all Legion shit. I've already done Underrot. Can't do Mechagon. Right? I can't do Mechagon, right? Because it's part of this. Yeah, workshop. Fucker. Can I do Mechagon? Mechagon workshop. Yep. Stupid. Where are we going? I guess we're going to... I could farm those rails. No, we're going to Necrotic Wake. That's where we're going. I got the Overseer, right? I think I got that today? Yeah, I got that, okay. So we are going to Ouroboros. And we're gonna go run Necrotic Wake. To try and get the... What are we trying to get? We are trying to get the Marrowfang's Reigns. There he is. That's what we're trying to get. Rhymebinder, is that the fucking last boss? Yeah, last boss. Okay, so it's you gotta clear the whole dungeon. Where am I going? Bastion? Bastion. That's the one thing with the design of this zone, is that if you want to go in between the different pieces of or like zones within Shadowlands, you have to go through Oribos, so you have to take a flight path. And it's just slow. Pretty cool though, and I've always loved the look of Bastion. Yo, what's good? Alright, off to Necrotic Wake. What is the drop chance on this mount? Do I even know? Hold on. There it is. Let's make sure it's on Mythic. Does it matter? Ooh. Where the fuck's the mount? Necrotic Wake. There it is. Okay, it has to be Mythic. So, I can only run this once per character per week. Drop chance? We have a question mark on the drop chance. Alright, well. Looks like we're just running it, and we're just hoping, and we're not going to know whether we're going to be over or under. So that's a good thing to explain. So let's say a mount has a 5% drop chance, or a piece of gear, or whatever. Well, 5% drop chance, realistically, if you run it 20 times, 20 times times 5, that's 100%, at odds is, on average, 20 runs. Now, obviously RNG, random number generator, like it's still a drop. You don't know whether shit's gonna drop or not. You know, you could be super unlucky, or you could be really lucky, and no matter what, you could get it on your first try. I could run this right now and get this mount. Easy, right? Other people could run it 300 times, never fucking see it. So, with this event, we know that it at least has a 5% drop rate. So, if I was to run this with every single character I have this week, I would hit 13 runs. So, you know, I would still be under odds. So if I get this mount this week, then I'm gonna be under odds, which is fine. But you know, so like, for example, Gmod out of Bizarre Lore is 6% drop rate, so estimated you're going to get that mount at, what was that, 16, 17 times? Something like that. It took me 43. You know, I was almost double the count. It happens. So, either way, 20 times at the very least is going to be our at odds, and that's just because we don't know the drop rate. I mean, if the drop rate is 5%, then it'd be 10 times, but what is my camera doing? That's very weird. Hold on. Wow, that was fucking strange. Okay. Man, when you don't have to struggle on these mobs, this dungeon's actually really fucking quick. This is a time-gated thing, so no matter what, this is gonna be fucking forever, but... Also, this content is getting killed super fucking fast because I'm higher level than it. This is a couple expansions ago, so this is meant to be super easy and farmable. Oh, you know what I could do? I could also farm the charger and the maw. Where is the charger? Achievement, Torghast, rare spawns. He's got to be in rare spawns. Nice. There he is, Fallen Charger's range. Wow, 10% drop chance, and I never got that every single time I killed that fucking guy. That's pretty nuts. Oh, I can't kill him immediately. Can I kill him?
Run out.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Run out.
Is that the guy in Revendreth? Really? 0.85%? That's crazy. Okay, this guy's gotta throw me. Thank you. Do some of that hit. Yep. And that's why I was stupid when I immediately deleted that A-bomb. Ooh, if he sends me down, do I immediately lose? He'll die in 2 seconds anyway, but... No mounts, okay. Do we go to the Maw? That's the question. Do we go to the Maw? And we try to kill Fallen Charger. Oh, my guy's Venthyr right now, that's why. Okay. Such a cool skybox. It feels weird there's a little, like, right angle up there. I love that. Like the star in the distance, there's a couple more of those too. Gotta get back to Oribos, we can hit the Maw.
It is an honor. Trust the prophet.
Once we hit the Maw, what's the timer on the Fallen Charger? That's the question. Where's his route? See, this is the hard part about Fallen Charger, is that it takes two paths potentially. Both of them lead to Korthia, and it despawns when it hits Korthia. Do we just take the Korthia portal? I think we do. Going to put Crusader on. Because I have a rep quest in Korthia that could potentially give me a mount. Maybe? Mosshorn supply chest. Oh, these are warbound now. That's pretty cool. Fuck it, make it. Cool. The Maw is also a very cool zone. It's just everyone hated this zone when it came out because you couldn't mount in it. So, Shadehounds. Do this event while we wait? I think so. Because I don't have the mount from this event either. So let's just rip this and see what's up. Secure and Brood Mother. Looks like there's someone else already doing this, which is cool. There goes the Shadehound. Making sure he gets a tag. And nope, didn't get it. Ooh, do we go across the bridge? Do we go through? go across the bridge. Entrance to fucking what?
Our enemies amass outside Helgard Keep. Thin their numbers before they have the chance to strike.
So you can see that that blue line I have on my mini-map is the path of the fallen charger. But the thing with this guy is that when he spawns, he rips a what's the word? So you can't see because my camera's in the way, but I have my chat window, and he rips a like a zone-wide yell that you can see in the chat window. I don't know what his spawn timer is though. That's the thing. I don't know if it's like Ruckmar where it's only 15 minutes, or if it's a fallen charger. WoW spawn timer. Is it once an hour maybe? Damn, there's a lot of rares in the mob. I completely forgot how many fucking rares there are. Question is, are there people actually up here waiting for him? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's read this. Hour, 5 minutes, 14 hours, 8 hours. Jeez. Alright, let's try this. Let's try... Oh shit, I didn't even realize any of this. Nope. Oh, did my stream freeze? Hold on. Damn, dude, these bots are crazy. Alright, let's get through that. And then there might be an actual person in here. Ooh, I want to say Georgia, but it's not spelled Georgia. But I'm gonna go with Georgia. I'm just chilling, Georgia. I'm thinking about what kind, if I want to sit here and wait for this mount, or if I want to do something more active. I think I'm gonna do something more active, because this spawn time is looking like, so in WoW there's certain mobs, I guess you could say, that have spawn timers, and looks like this one is 1 to 14 hours, which is not fun. But I'm willing to bet that that was a long time ago. I wonder if this is a Fallen Charger has a variable spawn timer ranging from 1 to 6 hours. Fallen Charger spawn rate between 6 and 22 hours. Wow, everyone's just making shit up then. Alright. This is crazy. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Hell yes. Okay. Let's go. Assault Supply Carriage. Okay, that's a different event. That's okay. Let's go for something else. We are gonna go for. Do we need to switch characters? Alright, this is what we're doing. We're Hearthen, we are grabbing the Monk, and we're running Necrotic Wake. I'm committing. That's what we're doing. That's the plan. What the fuck are we doing? That's a good question. So what we're doing is, in WoW, we are taking full advantage of the Collector's Bounty event, which gives a 5% increased drop rate for all mounts across the board before Dragonflight. So, I kind of got really lucky with a couple mounts last week and this week. I have gotten, in order, Gmod, the Fractal Cipher from, well, Gmod's from Battle of Dazara Lore, the Cipher of the first ones from Sepulcher, and then I got the Nihilothan Mindseer, or Allseer, which is fantastic. What a great drop. I could have swore I got some other ones, but I don't know. I should really get a mount tracking add-on. But I kind of ran out. Oh, Ironhoof Destroyer from Blackhand and Draenor. Blackrock Foundry. Got that one. So I think we're 4 deep, and I think we ran out of raids, so we're hitting some dungeons. And I'm like trying to figure out the best way to get from place to place in my mind. Because I literally got the Nihilothan Allseer today on my mage, which I'm so happy about, because actually activating that raid's kind of a pain in the ass. It's its own, it's not an attunement, but you kind of need to, with the zone that the raid's currently in, because it switches week to week, you kind of need to do like a certain quest line from that expansion way back when, which was like 3 expansions ago, to actually get into the fucking raid. So I started doing that on all my characters, and I was like, this is fucking exhausting. And I did on my mage, got in the raid, and got on my mage. So I don't have to do that bullshit on the other characters, which is awesome. I could farm some of the rares in those events, but those are rare spawns. Those are kind of sit there and wait kind of spawns. And I'd rather take this event to try and get some of the dungeon stuff, because I think that's more sit there and wait kind of shit is after you've gotten all the dungeon shit. I just DC. Oh, little computer freeze, maybe? Yep, just a little computer freeze. Don't know why that happened. Alright. Bastion. We're going to Bastion. I keep losing my train of thought.
Welcome to the Eternal City.
You know what we could also do? Island expeditions. We could rip some island expeditions as well. Island expeditions are these great things in Battle for Azeroth where you get chests and you open them up and you go, whoa, I'm out. Or you go, whoa, disappointment. And it's great. I think we... Shimmering Aura Lid. Oh, that's from achievements, okay. Hell yes. Alright. We are going through the trees. How do I have no vigor? Double check. Dungeon difficulty is on mythic, and we go in.
Yet another of the Kyrion's loyal servants. Have you come here to be slaughtered as well? This
Get rid of that.
stitch flesh will be urged to destroy these
Oh, did I pull that? Nope. Okay, we're good.
I am sure he would gladly take your limbs.
Wonder if I can run by these guys. Nope.
Face me, Necromancer. Thanatos will be avenged.
What did I pull?
I'm so eager
gonna-
to share your underling's fate.
Well, definitely gonna pull these guys now. So,
Your temple lies in ruin. Your brethren are butchered. You have already lost.
Vile monster.
Foolish Paragon! There is nothing you can do to stop us.
oh, he spawned. Oh, my bad. Take me up.
Rival proof
Take me up.
yet
Let's
the
go.
battle rage is on. We cannot
Just
rest
grab me by the
until
throat.
invaders are purged from our skies.
We have all the corpses we need.
Okay, it's doing the camera thing again, so it's an issue with the dungeon then. Let's see if it fixes itself.
Just a moment longer. See, parts of the new creation have arrived at last.
Alright, while these guys spawn, do a reload.
Processing.
Fix the fucking camera from the broken fucking dungeon.
Interrupt.
Boom.
Gorgrine, try not to damage.
Okay, don't kill the boss immediately. Rockspew, get to the work. Get to the work, Rockspew. I have to wait for my guys to despawn. Because they're just gonna absolutely destroy him. There we go. Wow, that almost just absolutely wrecked him.
Run out. Target you.
I must reserve your parts for later.
Cool.
Get this out.
Death time. Ooh, a dagger. Why 158? 336, that's weird. Does this guy have a underrot lockout? He does. Who's up next? Shami? Yeah, Shaman. Shaman's up next. Rinse, repeat, such is the way of the MMO. Shami next. Then if we don't get in the Shami, then the Mage. Then we don't get in the Mage, then the Warrior. Then we don't get in the Warrior, Death Knight. No. Warrior, then Demon Hunter. Then Death Knight. I'm trying to remember the order that I have in characters that I did recently. Huh. I was just reading something. To Shadowlands. Miligosa, hell yeah, I love it when I see Drakthir's follow the naming conventions for the dragons. So if you didn't know, there are 5 dragon flights. Well, 5 main dragon flights. There's a bunch of little sub-shits in this game, but the 5 main dragon flights are Emerald, who in charge of the Dream. They're like the nature lovers. Bronze, in charge of the Time Ways. Red, which is life. So rebirth, life, you know, cleansing fire, all that bullshit. Blue, magic, mana, arcane, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And then black, which is earth, the earth warder. So control over the elements, like, you know, keeps the elements in check. Each one of those dragonflights has a naming convention associated with them. So black is the most variable because traditionally black is either at the end of a name, it's either IA for a female or ION for a male. So like Onyxia, the broodmother of the black dragonflight, Rathian, you know, ION, Wrath, ION. Sibelian, sometimes it's IAN, you know, Nefarian, but yeah, it generally sticks with that. Then you have red, which is Straza, or Straz, so Cora Straz, or Alex Straza, who's the aspect. Cora Straz is her consort in the Dragonflight. Then you have, actually there's quite a bit of variance with green as well. Green is usually like either Sarah, so like is it yeah, like RA, Ra, for the women, and then the men, there's Aranicus's brood, which is usually like an US or like an X. Shit, I can't think of any green dragons. Fuck, hold on. Dungeons, Classic, Temple of Atal Hakar, Warders of the Dream, Aranicus's Brood, Dream Scythe Weaver, Morphaz, yeah, that's, yeah. Maybe Dragonflight, Raids, Mirdrasil. Surprisingly, no green dragons in the green dragon raid. Weird. Okay. Ooh. Do we have a mythic? Yeah, so green's a little weird. Either R or A, Ra, or RA. And then, Aranicus's brood is kind of a bit different. It's kind of weird. And then blue is Ghost or Gosa. Gosa for female, Ghost for male. So like Stella Gosa, female. Malagos, male. Caligos is male. And then bronze is Ormu, or like Dormu, so like Nose Dormu, or Dormi for women. So males are Dormu, and then females are Dormi. So like Sora Dormi is Norse Dormu's consort. So with that Drakthir's name was Miligosa, which is a female blue dragonflight. Like my Drakthir's name is Galigosa, which is female blue dragonflight. Which I was like, I think it's cool thematically. Even though Draktheirs are technically failed experiments, or not failed experiments, but experiments from Neltharion, the Earth Warder, to kind of chromatically combine all the Dragonflight power into one dragon, which is chromatic dragons, which are a whole different storyline. Cool. He can be killed. Look at that, 3 trinkets that are useless.
Your arrival proved timely.
Yet the battle rages on. We cannot rest until these invaders are purged from our skies. I will lead.
This is doing it again.
Stiff flesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Is there any AoE to this? I don't think there is.
Creation have arrived at last.
Run.
Do a little quick reload because of the fucking dungeon. What is this? Oh, when did I get that? That's a rare amount.
Run.
I need some buffs.
Wants to tear them off. Vexing! Rescue! Get to work and don't fail me like your predecessor! No! Now I have to rebuild those two from scratch! Way to put your corpse out! No respect for craftsmanship!
Ah, I killed him.
Run out.
Fuck, I got too bloodthirsty and I killed him.
I must reserve your parts for later.
Shit. I just noticed he has a really cool, like, head model. That's like a really cool Forsaken face. Meat hook, 3 seconds. Oh, get close to the stage. Come on. Get me.
Target you.
Ooh, that's a good one. Get him. Get him. Get hooked. Hell yeah. Get hooked, bitch. Get some new footwear. Alright. Whoa! Lingering Echo of Terragosa? How the fuck do you get that? Hmm. From Dragon Flight. Oh, the renown threw me off. I was like, wait a minute, I got 5 pieces of loot, and I only got 4 items, or I'm only supposed to get 4. Okay. Hearth out. Does this guy have Underrut? He does. So does the Mage. The Mage is the last one, where I'm not doing 1 dungeon, I'm doing 2. Okay. What the fuck? What is that? Oh, it's another hand. Oh shit, alright. Oh, that one has to be the, do all the Shadowlane shit one. We are going to Necrotic Wake.
arbiter sees all.
Try to quick, here we come. We're gonna look at damn, they really went fucking crazy with all the Shadowlands mounts. There's so many mounts in Shadowlands. Oh shit. Where the fuck does this guy come from? Huh. I also need to do I have to do this Panda Land starting zone this month to get this guy. Is this guy green? It is green. That's cool. Product Wake is right here. Double check. Mythic. Cool.
Yet another of the Kyrion's loyal servants. Have you come here to be slaughtered as well?
Nice.
This temple was really the first to fall.
I do like how thematic it is that my mage travels on a book. Even though I use the book for everyone, because out of all the mounts I have, this is the one that I earned. Like, this mount took a long... Not as long as some of the other ones, but... Hell, it took me a whole fucking year to get Rivendare's mount, but... The amount of mental anguish for that mount is, like, what makes it special to me. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Shut that off. Alright. So, if Simple Armory made a thing,
Foolish Paragon, there is nothing you can do to stop us. No matter, my minions
but it doesn't have...
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle rages on. We cannot
Simple Armory's thing doesn't have, like, the world bosses on it.
We have all the corpses we
Because it said... God damn it, this fucking camera thing. It said that... that any mount pre-Dragonflight dungeon and raid boss equipment search, rare mount and legendary weapon drops are also increased.
Run.
My assistant. These raw materials are in need of processing. Competent folks. Gorgride, try not to damage those demons whilst you dare.
I do like how my mage doesn't have any eyes. It's pretty sweet.
How vexing! Rockskill, get to work and don't fail me like your predecessor. No! Now I have to rebuild those two from scratch. It seems I have no way to put your corpse to use.
Oh, don't kill him too fast.
Run out. Target you.
Right there, right there.
Parts for later.
Let's go, fatty.
The one who made you.
Did we freeze again? I think we might have frozen again. What the fuck just happened? Alright, well.
bastion shall be made.
No mounts.
Of our forces.
Do I need to go anywhere? No. Wait a minute. Where the fuck is this guy? Hold up. Can I just get 3 more mounts right now? It's my... I could have swore I was max renown with the... Shit, can I only check it in the fucking thing? Hold on. Jeez, 19 minutes for a healer queue? The fuck is DPS? 3 minutes? What? Okay. Crazy. I did Sepulchre on this character, right? Yeah. I didn't have to do on the mage because I got the mount with the shaman. But I did Nyloth on the mage because I got the mount on the mage. We're gonna hop into Undermine real quick because we need to check our... I don't think I can check my raid renown from here. Can I check into my character? Okay, so Galagio. Shit, so I should have been fucking running the raid this whole time. Let's do that. Let's do some LFR. Ooh, is this something that can be run later? At a better time? Potentially. What the fuck?
Many deals for a friend of the Rumble. Like you.
Sell those, sell those, sell those, sell, and sell. Make sure we didn't sell any active gear. Cool.
Well, friend of the Rumble.
You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go edit some of those YouTube videos and call this one an early one. Because I've been doing a lot of this farming and I kind of just want to chill. So I will catch you guys next time.